Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Catio chat this morning. I'm going to make my way out to the kitchen and see if we have any kitties. All right. Well. Oh, no Miss Muffy. I hear Luna. Here comes Luna. She was just having a drink from the sink, weren't you, Luna? There she goes. Oh, there's Mr. Bear right there on a paper bag. Let's see who we've got over here. Oh, there's Miss Muffy. Good morning, Miss Muffy. And there's our weather kitty. Here comes Loki. He's going to check the weather. There he goes. Ooh. It's chilly out here, isn't it, Loki? Oh, my goodness. Well, it's 12 degrees Celsius right now. And that's pretty cool, actually. When you've just gotten out of bed, it's very cool. So there's Loki way over there, and he's sitting out on his catio. This is something we built for our kitties 10 years ago when Luna was young and Bear was sort of a kitten, because we wanted them to be able to have more than just living in the house, because we knew after we had Miss Muffy for so many years that it really isn't safe to have your kitties outside running around. We didn't know any better back when we got Miss Muffy, but we've been very lucky. And there goes Loki. Oh, he's so bright. There. All right. Loki's on the catio. Hi, Bear. Are you waiting? What a good kitty. Are you waiting for your chair? I bet you are. There you go. Here's Bear. There he goes. My goodness, he looks so long and skinny with that new haircut. Yep. He's long and skinny, aren't you, Bear? There he is on the table. And there's Miss Muffy at her dish. Hopefully she won't barf up her crunchies this morning. All right. Oh, Bear's going over. Here, Bear, let me move the chair. Guess I didn't get there quick enough, did I? Here we are. Well, let's see what time it is. It's almost 4:30. Luna was kind of in a hurry to get me up this morning. Around 4. But I stayed in bed for a few minutes longer. Once I'm awake, that's it for me. I am awake and there's no laying in bed. I just can't do it. So if I wake up at, if I wake up at 3:30, I will try awfully hard to lay in bed. But, oh, there's Loki in the window. There's Loki and Luna. One wants to go out, and I think one wants to come in. So how's that going to work? Luna, you going to let Loki come in? There he is. Oops, sorry, Loki. There. Maybe Loki wants a playmate. Well, okay, now we're stuck. Oh no, a little moth came in. Are you going out, Lou? Oh, there she goes. In behind the chair so Loki can't get her. And now we have a moth in the house. That'll be fun. Somebody will catch it. I see something sticking out of Bear's tail. You know what that is? We're shedding paper, and somebody got into the shredded paper bucket and had a nap, and there's little bits of shredded paper everywhere. There's a piece there. 2 pieces. Comes out on their tail. Well, good morning, Miss Muffy. This is Miss Muffy. She's our 26-year-old little tortie, something like that. And she's very special for many reasons. But one is that she's so old. My goodness, what an old kitty cat. She's still doing great, though. There. That's Miss Muffy. Miss Muffy and Bear. Bear's our 9-year-old. classic silver polydactyl Maine Coon kitty. He's only going to be 9 for a little while longer. He's got a birthday coming. Mr. Bear. He's going to be 10. Oh my goodness, Bear. Double digits. Kitties are getting older. Yes, they are. Can we come in for an early pet? Oh my gracious. You're so soft. Oh, that is so soft. Feels just like velvet, but warm. He's warm. Oh, all he's got left is a little bit of ankle floof. Right, Bear? They almost took your ankle floof too. Just about. He looks like he's got black rubber boots on. Are you coming back? I guess so. Here he is. Now, and Miss Muffy's got little white rubber boots on. Don't you, Miss Muffy? Yeah. Miss Muffy is doing all right for a super, super old kitty. Yes, she is. She gets up every morning and she comes out for Catio chat, has a snack. Yeah. She's doing great. Right, Beer? Yeah. Well, I'm going to go over here and turn the coffee pot on because I'm feeling the urge for coffee. Okay, we need 8 cups. There we go. Coffee is on. All right. There. That's always a good feeling at 4:30 in the morning. Oh, Bear's coming over. There he is. Oh my goodness. With those big rubber boots on. Well, where did Miss Muffy go? Oh, there she is. I gotta move my big fat chair so I can see faces in the window. Here we go. Oops. There. All right. Now, not a face, but there's a back. Here goes Loki. Doesn't he love that Catio? I'm so glad we were able to do it. Cost us under $1,000 to build that, but nowadays it would probably be double that and a little bit more, just with inflation and everything and prices. Yeah, so I'm glad we built it back then when lumber was fairly cheap. Yeah, it's a great addition to their lives, because living inside a house 24/7 isn't ideal, but not everybody can have a Catio, and cats are able to adapt to just about anything, it seems like. Aren't they, Bear? Here, let's get rid of that. There you go. There's a big jump for a big boy. Now it's time for a bath. And Miss Muffy, she's trying out all the food dishes just to make sure they're all good and having another drink. So, since we only have these 2 kitties this morning, we can spend lots of time on them. So Miss Muffy, she's an ancient kitty. And but she still does everything she's ever done. She loves to go outdoors. She's always been an indoor-outdoor kitty, because I didn't know any better. If I got a kitty now, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be an outdoor kitty, even though we've had such amazing luck with Miss Muffy. Still, all kinds of reasons to keep them in the house, I guess, and they still have the Catio too. But, yep, there's our Miss Muffy. She's so pretty. We call her Peachy Cheeks sometimes. Yeah, but you got those big round peachy cheeks. Oh. So this morning sometime, Miss Muffy and I will go outdoors for a little walk. Probably do a little movie of her. I want to get as many as I can. That's for sure. Because someday Miss Muffy won't be with us. All we're going to have is our videos and our pictures and our memories. Oh, there's Luna. Time for Luna to come in. There. Hi, Lou. Here's your dish. Loki, he's still out here somewhere. Let's peek on him. Oh, there he is. He's up on the shelf. Yeah, the Catio is such a great place. If you have a deck and you have cats, you can easily turn it into an outdoor space for them. Have it all screened in. Animals can't get in and the kitties can't get out, so it's perfect. Bye, Loki. Wagging his tail out there. Here's Luna. So Luna just turned 11. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she just had a birthday. So she's our 11-year-old brown tabby with white. And she considers herself the Maine Coon boss and chief dish inspector. I know she's not thinking too much of that dish right now. I imagine I'll be putting some crunchies in it soon. Because that wouldn't meet her standards, I don't think. But she's eating. Here is our big silver boy. I have to touch it. It's so nice. Yep. Bear doesn't have one single solitary knot. No, he doesn't. And he's happy about that. Well, let's come over here and have a look at my hobby. Since it's so big and right there. Yeah, so let me see. About 2.5 years ago, maybe now, or 2 years ago on my birthday, I decided I wanted to mess around with paints and try to figure out how to do it. So I've done a few paintings of the kitties mostly. I did a raccoon painting for a friend, but mostly cats. And this is just the beginning. I just threw some paint down to get started, and that's a big painting. I don't know where I'm going to put it. All right, well, that's my painting. That's Miss Muffy. There's a few other little paintings around here. I did this one just for fun. It's in the style of Laurel Birch, and I think she's an American artist, and I love her work. So I did this one of all of our kitties. So Bear's on the top, Luna's in the next one, and then there's Miss Muffy with all her stripes. And there's Loki at the bottom. So I did that before I started actually painting. It was fun though. And I've got a painting of Bear up here that I did. Here he is. And let me see. There's a little painting in the living room here. Oof, it's dark. I did this little one of Miss Muffy. Everybody's seen that one. And let me see. Oh, there's one of Loki over there. And there's Loki with his ear. And I think Luna is in our bedroom. So that's some of the little paintings that I've done. And really trying to figure out realism. And yeah, so it's hard, but there's all kinds of resources on the internet to learn how to do stuff. It's pretty amazing. Hi, Miss Muffy. I'm coming over for a bit. There goes Luna. Are you going with her? Sometimes Miss Muffy follows Luna around just to keep her in her sights. That's what she's doing right there. Making sure she knows right where Luna is. Hi, Lou. Sometimes Luna can be bossy. And Miss Muffy won't have it because she's the boss. The little one. She sure is. She's bossy and demanding and everything. Even to us, aren't you, Miss Muffy? If we walk into the kitchen and she's out here, she will just make the loudest sounds, won't you, Miss Muffy? Because she knows that's where the treats are. And Luna, She's our talking kitty. She can actually say some words, but not in the morning. Not too talkative in the morning. Are you, Lou? No, you're Miss Muffy. So we have 4 kitties. We have 3 Maine Coon kitties. Oh, there's Loki. And we have Miss Muffy. Hi, Loki. There he is. I wonder if we'll get to see him while he's exiting the room. Oh, there he is. Hi, Loki. Hi, Loki. Are you going to stay? Nope. So there's our Loki. Hi. Loki is our 8-year-old black smoke Maine Coon kitty, aren't you, Loki? Yeah. And then Loki, he's a shy kitty. Yeah. But he's very brave when he needs to be. And that's what's important, isn't it, Loki? You're brave when you need to be. Yeah. Hi, Bear. Can we come in for another pet? Oh my gracious, I saw your fangs and everything. You got fangs. Hi. Aw, what a sweet baby. And there's Loki. Oh, there's our big boy. Loki's a big kitty. He weighs 24 pounds. He weighed 24 pounds at the vet. Yeah, so he's a big boy. He likes his paper bags too. Yeah, good boy, Loki. He's gonna sit right out here with us and visit. What a nice boy. Here he is. His eyes are so pretty with his dark face. There. Here's Mr. Loki. Everybody's sitting around just waiting for their snack. First snack of the day. And they love their snacks. Luna, you look like a perfect triangle right now. Yes, you do. With your beautiful ball gown on. You look like you're ready to go out for a party. Oh, are you coming over? What a good girl. Maybe Luna wants to talk. Do you have something to say? Oh, it's awfully nice to have Loki visiting with us. There he is, all nice and quiet, comfy. And I think Luna still has something to say. You have something that you want to say? Well, maybe later on. Maybe after treats, Luna will be more talkative. All right. Well, I'm thinking, since we've seen everyone's fit as a fiddle, we're going to wrap this up. Call it Catio Chat for today. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow.